Hi, Lucien and Orson. I hope you're going well, and I hope you're enjoying these poems I've been reading to you. The silly poems were pretty good, weren't they? What did you think about the one about the haggis? And Lucien, I must say, your story was fantastic. That's been published to YouTube. And Orson, if you would like to read a story for the younger children, we can publish that to YouTube as well. So today's poems are about families. So the topic is families today. And the first one I'm going to read you is called My Dad, Your Dad by Kit Wright. My dad's fatter than your dad. Yes, my dad's fatter than yours. If he eats any more, he won't fit in the house. He'll have to live out of doors. Oh, but my dad's balder than your dad. My dad's balder, okay? He's only got 2 hairs left on his head and both are turning grey. Ah, but my dad's thicker than your dad. My dad's thicker, all right. He has to look at his watch to see if it's noon or the middle of the night. Yeah, but my dad's more boring than your dad. If he ever starts counting sheep, when he can't get to sleep at night, he finds it's the sheep that go to sleep. But my dad doesn't mind your dad. Yeah, mine quite likes yours too. I suppose they don't always think much of us. That's true, I suppose. That's true. The next one's called Car Attack. It's got a great picture with it. Here's the picture. On last year's Halloween, a car hit my Auntie Jean. Unhinged by this attack, my auntie hit it back. She hit it with her handbag and knocked it with her knee. She socked it with a sandbag and thumped it with a tree. On last year's Halloween, a car hit my Auntie Jean. And now my auntie's better, but the car is with the wrecker. This one's called I've Got My Head Stuck in the Railings by David Wood. I've got my head stuck in the railings. I've been here since 8:15. Some bloke said he'd send for the fire brigade. If he did, then they're 7 hours late. I'm stuck in the stocks like a sideshow with everyone staring at me. You'd think I was Chi-Chi the panda when they all throw me stale buns for my tea. The word spread round pretty quickly, and looters were quick on the scene. My glasses, my beard and my moustache had gone by the time that the police intervened. I've had the ABC News here to film me, and the ITN popped along too. And it made me very proud when before a big crowd, Terry Wogan gave me an interview. All the bookies are making a small fortune, offering odds on how long I'll be here. As they shout, what am I bet on how much blood they'll have to let? 6-1, he's going to lose an ear. My next of kin came at the double. My aunts, uncles, grandmas and pas. My mum nudged my dad with a laugh and said, I just knew he'd end up behind bars. My granddad was much more concerned though. He knew I was going through hell. He started to tug at the railings, but I'm still here and now he's stuck as well. I'm praying that someone will help us, though I don't know who, how or when. But one thing I'm certain I'll never do is to try to steal the crown jewels again. And the last one is The Trouble with My Sister. It's by Brian Patton. My little sister was truly awful. She was really shocking. She put the budgie in the fridge and slugs in Mummy's stocking. She was really awful, but it was a load of fun when she stole old Uncle Wilbur's double-barreled gun. She aimed it at a pork pie and blew it into bits. She aimed it at a hamster that was having fits. She leapt up on the telly. She pirouetted on the cat. She gargled with some jelly and spat in Grandad's hat. She ran down the hallway. She ran across the road. She dug up lots of little worms and caught a squirming toad. She put them in a large pot and she began to stir. She added a pint of bat's blood and some rabbit fur. She leapt upon the vacuum. Around the room she went. Once she had a turned up nose, but now her nose is bent. I like my little sister. There is really just one hitch. I think my little sister has become a little witch. Here's some pictures of it. Can you see the difference between her nose in the two pictures? See you later.